You know, I just received a call from Congressman Pomeroy. He congratulated us on a hard-fought campaign, and I truly want to thank Congressman Pomeroy for his service both to the country and the state of North Dakota. There's a number of issues that we clearly disagree on, but there's one thing that both Congressman Pomeroy and I do agree on, and that is representing North Dakota at our nation's capital is the best job there is. What I'd like to do is I'd like our campaign team to come up here. If everyone would come on up. Even if you don't have a yellow tie, come on up. I don't know if everyone knows, but 7 days ago we started a 24-hour open campaign. So it's been a pretty wild week. It's been a real wild week. It's been a lot of fun, but I look around this and there's... Hey, Charlie. That's my nephew. We couldn't have done it, but I'll tell you, one thing happened here a few weeks ago. We lost someone that's really important to Fargo, John Cerati. And I wouldn't be in this race if it wasn't for John Cerati. He was a supporter early on. Also, his district helped put us over the top at the state convention. And so our campaign team has dedicated the last stretch here to John Cerati. And I'd like his wife Janice and Tony and Nick to come on up here. I also would like the rest of my family to come up here. Mom, are you out there? And come on up. Cindy and Charlie and Wendy, please come on up. Might get pretty full up here, but I also have a very important person that I want to recognize, my wife Tracy. Tracy's been a reluctant political wife, but I got it figured out. A few weeks ago, Lonnie, our campaign manager, showed her some of the political ads, and she got all fired up. So it's been great. You know, we're really just, both Tracy and I are just humbled by the outpouring of support and the people across the state who voted for me. And what I want to do now is to reach out to those people that didn't vote for me. And I view this job just like serving in the North Dakota legislature. Serving in Congress is a congressman's job to represent all the people of North Dakota, and that's what I intend to do. Now, 2 years ago, people wanted change, but what they wanted is they wanted Washington to change. They didn't want America to change. And this election is really not about Rick Berg. This election is about getting America back on track. And that's what we intend to do. Now, to do, but I know there's one person that's going to help me a great deal, and that's Senator John Hogan. We have a responsibility to pass this country on to the next generation in as good a shape as we received it. And that's truly what I'm intending to do. I know it won't be easy, but as we all know, there's nothing that's easy that's really worth doing. And I know there's going to be tough days ahead. And when I think about that, I think about where I get my inspiration, where I get my motivation, is from my faith in our freedom in America, as well as our belief in our rights. I'm going to have to learn how to use these mics here. But we can get America back to work. We can balance our budgets, lower the unemployment. But in order to do that, we need to get back to some of our core principles that made this country great. A free market is better than a stagnant economy in a government-run state. Competition is the key to lowering costs, whether you're talking about business or healthcare. And government is to be trusted with limited control, not trusted to take over our lives. These are the core principles that made our country strong, and they'll work again. This is a historic election. The last time a challenger for the U.S. House won was in 1966, 44 years ago. I didn't want to tell anyone that too soon. I didn't want anyone to give up on the campaign. I didn't find out about it until after I announced either. And also, the last time a Republican was elected from North Dakota to the U.S. Congress was in 1978, Mark Andrews. So we've done a great job here. We're celebrating the victory tonight. We really should, because we put a lot of hard work into this. But starting tomorrow, we're going to need the same hard work and the same dedication to put America back on track. And I want to just thank everyone here for all you've done and all the work you've done for our campaign and you've done to me. And I want you to know, starting tomorrow, I'm going to start working for you.